What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Alrighty, guys, I'm here for the first flight test of this Qfx Rc Quadcopter Q20. Now, I just unboxed this guy yesterday on last night's episode, so make sure you guys check that out. And really quick, I want to go over a couple things that I went over in the unboxing. Now, I know in the box, remember, if you guys checked out the unboxing episode, if you didn't, you need to check that out. But on the box it said this guy has optical flow. Well, sorry guys, I was wrong. That's a different version of this quadcopter. There is an optical flow version, but not this one. And that would have been this little hole that I thought was a little sensor, but it's just a little empty hole. And I'm guessing that's where the optical flow sensor will go on the optical flow version of this quad. But this is not the optical flow version, okay? So I just wanted to clarify that because I thought there was an optical flow because it is said that on the front of the box. But hey, 20 bucks. So anyways, really nice looking quad. The only assembly that I had to do was to put these two landing legs on, which is not hard at all. It just snapped right in place underneath there. And then I had to install the camera by putting this little wire in that little port there and then just clicking this little guy in place, this little rubber grommet right here to dampen vibration. So hopefully that should give us a little bit of image stabilization, hopefully. Now they're boasting a 720p camera, but I'm not sure about that with that little bitty pinhole looking camera. I'm not sure if it's going to be 720p or not, but hopefully we'll see. And I hope these little rubber grommets on here actually work and stabilize some of that image and we don't get a ton of jello. I'm sure there's going to be some jello with this being toy grade, but hopefully we don't get a ton of jello. And it looks like it has two eyes on the front right there. Also looks like we have some LEDs under each leg underneath, so that's nice. Geared brush motors, but you got to keep in mind, guys, 20 bucks, and they're boasting a 18-minute flight time with this guy. 18 minutes, that's a pretty bold statement for a $20 quadcopter. But this battery back here, it's a pretty nice size battery. It's an 18 milliamp hour battery, 1800 milliamp hour battery, I'm sorry, 1800 milliamp hour battery with this JST connector underneath there. It's got a JST connector, but I got that all tucked in there, charged and ready to go. Took about 2 hours to charge this guy. Yeah, just about 2 hours to get it fully charged, so keep that in mind. But it's, like I said, it's a pretty nice size battery, and I'm hoping that it does get close. I'm guessing it's not going to get that 18-minute flight time, but hopefully it gets close with that 1800 milliamp hour battery, so I'm hoping. But it's really a nice looking quad, I think so, even for the price. I even like to do a follow-up with this guy and maybe take those landing gear off and take the camera off and see how it flies just as a quad itself and do a performance test. But we'll see. Let's go over the transmitter really quick before we get into this flight test. This is the transmitter, Xbox game style transmitter, really nice. Sticks feel really good. Actually feels really good. It feels like it's going to be really easy to fly because I play a lot of Xbox, so it feels really stable and easy to fly. It feels, but we're going to see. But anyways, everything is labeled except these two buttons on the top, and I did refer to the instruction manual really quick before I came out here, and I decided that I looked and seen that this was 3D flips, and I'm not sure if it's going to flip with the camera installed. Maybe you have to uninstall, because some of these quads will not let you flip with the camera on, but we're going to see. And then this one says this is your rate buttons, so this is going to be to change your rates, and I believe it has 3 rates. But other than that, this is your throttle stick, pitch and roll stick, and these buttons are labeled. You got your photo button, video button, automatic takeoff, automatic land. Looks like you got headless mode in the middle right there. And then you got your trim buttons right here, and then your emergency motor shutoff right here, your power button right here, 4 AA batteries in the back. We got our little foam out on there. You can adjust it right there if you want to like adjust to how you want your phone to sit. So it's pretty nice, man. Altitude hold flyer with this spring loaded throttle stick. So without further ado, just gonna get into this. Oh yeah, you can adjust the pitch of this camera manually. You can adjust it, so if you want it more up like that or facing down towards the ground, however you want to do it. I'm just gonna leave it like more level like that for right now. see what it does. Not too much wind out here today, so we'll just see how it does. But without further ado, guys, this is the Qfx Rc Quadcopter Q20. Now, let's go ahead and what I want to do is turn this guy on really quick. The on and off switch is right here. Turn that guy on. Looks like we got some red LEDs in the front, blue in the back. Nice. Turn on that transmitter. Oh, don't even have to do an up-down bind to bind. It automatically binds. So they're doing that with these new quads where they're automatically binding to the quadcopter, so you don't even have to do an up-down on the throttle stick to bind. What I want to do is connect to the Wi-Fi of the quad. Let me forget it and reconnect, because sometimes it doesn't connect right away when it does that automatic connect thing. So now let me reconnect. UFO 720p is what you want. So I'm connected to that. It's going to ask me if I want to stay connected. Yes. And then the app for this guy is UFO. Or if you want to get the QR code for this guy, check out my unboxing episode, and I put the QR code up for you guys. Go ahead and do this, and we should have signal. Bow, there we go. Live feed to the quadcopter. Alrighty. So we're going to see what this guy does. I believe it's down and inboard to calibrate the gyros. Yep, the lights begin to flash. You see the lights flash really quick. They blinked. So it should be level. Gyroscope should be calibrated. We're going to go ahead and just take off with this guy. Let's see if we do an automatic takeoff. Wow. Alright. So just keep in mind, we're just going to see how long this guy flies. I'm going to go ahead and start the recording. See how long this guy flies. They're boasting an 18-minute flight time, guys. So we'll see. See how long this guy flies. This is the first rate. There's our yaw rate and the first rate. Yaw rate and the first rate. Okay. There's our pitch and first rate. Ooh. It's got a nice tilt on it, even this low rate. It's the full pitch. Nice. Take it up some more. Full pitch. Alrighty. 2 beeps. So this is our second rate. There's our yaw rate and the second rate. Doesn't seem to be too much faster. Let's check the pitch. Oh yeah, there's a lot more tilt in the second rate. A lot more tilt. Check that out. Check that out. Oh yeah. Speedy little bugger. guess, yeah, you can kind of do them. Just not as tight, as crisp as I'm used to with other quads, but you can do them. They're just really big. It goes in a really big circle. I'm used to the nice and tight funnels, but you can do really big ones, I guess. So yeah, nice flyer, man. I'm gonna stop the recording. Now I'm looking at my feet. Now I don't see any lag, but I am noticing a ton of jello though. I am noticing a ton of jello. Just from looking on my phone. I'm noticing a ton of jello. But I don't see any lag so far. See if I can go up here. Take a picture. So I took a photo. Bring it back down. Face it towards me. I like them white eyes on the front. Really nice white eyes on the front of this guy. Keeps on to pitch forward. Let me give it some back trim. Okay. Took a photo. Try it again. Step into frame. Took a photo. All right, so let's test out this altitude hold. Hands free. You got to drip. Let me see. Let me trim it up a little bit. Let me trim this guy up. There we go. There we go. A little bit more trim. Back. There we go. So that's hands free right there. So when you get a nice trim on this guy, you can get a nice hover. Start to drift a little bit with the wind, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and start the recording again. Let's go up high. Second rate. I'm being a second rate right now. this long. A Spark costs what, 400 bucks, and that only has a 10-minute flight time. So even if this guy happened to make 10 minutes, I'm impressed for 20 bucks. So we're gonna see. So we're just still flying it and go down the street some. See how far I can go down before I started to notice any lag. Still going. Still going. Don't notice any lag. So it got some distance on it. It's got some distance, definitely. Decent for 20 bucks. I'm impressed. Oh, losing throttle management. Ooh, ooh. Now I just did that all on its own. Did you see that? Lights are flashing. Now it didn't give me any indication that it was gonna do that. Let's see. And well, the lights are flashing. So you see that LVC guy, it just dropped out completely like that. It didn't give me any indication that it was gonna do that or anything. So I don't like that. I just came from that long little stretch down the road right there. As you can see, I took it down the road, and as I was coming back, it came past me and it just dropped like bow really quickly. So I didn't have any warning, but it seems to be okay. It seems to crash well. So hopefully the motor still work. You know, so we're gonna see. But this is the review of this Quadcopter Q20 by Qfx Rc. We'll see what that footage looked like. I'm gonna be honest, I was noticing a ton of jello, but hey, for 20 bucks, something toy grade, a kid, this would be a nice birthday present, or something for a beginner to learn to fly with, learn how to fly quadcopters, and then get you a nice expensive one and fly with expensive quadcopter. But this is the Qfx Rc Q20. I appreciate you guys for watching and checking in with me today. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscriber button. More videos on the way. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.